Now, earlier this week, we told you how Nottingham City Council is selling off a lot of its property to boost its finances. Well, another building it's putting up for auction is home to a jazz venue, recently voted the best in the UK.
Yes, Peggy's Skylight now faces an uncertain future. The couple who run it are asking for more time so they can raise money to buy the building themselves. Well, our correspondent Peter Bean is there for us tonight. Pete, it looks like there's lots of people there taking in the music. You having a good time?
Well, absolutely, Hannah. As you can see, welcome to Peggy's Skylight. As you see, the audience are enjoying tonight's performance, which is by a British songwriter-singer called Armstrong. This seems to go down very well. But a little bit about Peggy's Skylight. It was opened in 2018 and it's quickly gained an incredible reputation. Some call it the Ronnie Scotts of the North, and as you said in your introduction, in 2021 it was voted the top jazz venue in the whole of the UK. So a good past, but the future is looking rather less rosy, because the people who started this club, a couple, have been told just in the last few weeks by their landlords, Nottingham City Council, that the place is about to be put up for sale. Well, I'm joined now by one of the co-founders, Rachel Foster, who joins me. Rachel, thanks for joining us this evening. I mean, first of all, your reaction when you got that news?
Shock, horror, dismay, and very nervous about what the future holds.
Now, originally, the auction was going to take place next week, February the 23rd. Yes. You have been given a reprieve, at least until April, I'm told, and even then you'll get 2 months' notice. Does that make a difference?
A little bit, yeah. Obviously, next week auction would be awful, because that's not really giving us much time at all, but we need a lot more time, because we invested heavily in the building initially, you know, putting new rooftops on it. It's a very complicated roof structure. So that sort of money, and then the pandemic came along, and then the energy crisis. So we've not had time to gather that kind of money together, you know, to be able to buy it straight out. So the more time we get, the better, and we prefer it not to go to auction, because that could mean that we'd be bidding against our future landlords, you know, and every time we raise the stakes, then it gets more complicated.
So you need more time. I know you've started a petition asking for that, which has already raised 12,000 signatures. I mean, what have you thought of the support you've had?
It's been amazing, because people have made lots of comments, you know. I mean, the fact that it's nearly 13,000 now, but people have been so supportive, and people were just showing their love and appreciation of what we do here, and that has been just, you know, just given us a lot more strength and a lot more courage to kind of move forward, and we know that we're doing the right thing and that it really is worth saving. So we're looking now towards a community share offer, and there's a lot of kind of legal work that we need to do to make that a watertight agreement.
Well, we wish you the very best for the future, and thank you for having us this evening.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, Nottingham City Council have given a statement. They said that they have to consider the sale of buildings due to the years of underfunding they've had from the government. They have confirmed that it is still their intention to auction this building, but they say by giving Peggy Skylight more time, they hope they can help them with that petition and give them time to raise the money they need. Anyway, that's about it now from us from here. But these are worrying times clearly for Peggy Skylight. But for tonight, it's all about the music. So I'll leave you with Steve and a bit more of Alice Armstrong.
Sounds great, doesn't it? What an atmosphere. Thanks very much, Pete.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit hard to hear the guests, but then you want a jazz club to have jazz and bluesy as well. Nice bluesy
It sounds brilliant.
Well. So, yeah, we'll keep you posted on what comes from it. Right now, though, it is time for sport. Dan's here in the studio. Dan, a big weekend for Nottingham.
Oh, yeah, just a bit.